I'm not sure entirely the point of that shortcut. But I'm sure it'll make sense in time. Well, this ought to be fun. The idle spot to plant a sword great blade in order to summon the quad blade. Requires the sword great blade torso and yeah. Remains of the defeated great blade is placed in the ritual spot. And the same thing but for the great axe. You're the quad blade. Oh, I see why you're called a quad blade. Neat. Your face is a blade. I get it. Oh. Oh. Now it's not just your face. You actually have multiple blades. I feel like I'm getting lucky with some of these attacks. I'm 100% getting lucky with most of these attacks. Quadrant blade. Get. Increased breath capacity again. And grab it. Well, that wasn't too much of a chore. Oh, alright. Hello, I'm your saver now. Blades, the hunting beasts have all been surpassed by an outsider. To continue our hunting, we must do like the outsiders. We must seek out new challenges beyond the Blade Garden. Just don't bother Can. They're all idiots. Actually, wait. Is there a thing down here? Oh my god. I'm glad I double checked my map. Charging blade, or charging javelins. Oh, 2 charging javelins. Neat. I suppose I really I really do gotta start using those abilities more. But why use abilities when axe? You know? Why abilities when axe? Alright, well that's 2 separate new thingamabobs I've done in just this recording session alone. Oh, I have done... Oh god. This video was like 4 hours long. Or, yeah, the raw recording is 4 hours long anyways. A lot. Quad Blade, one of Lahav's masterpieces, the Honing Beasts. A milestone test of prowess. The Quad Blade avoided the outsiders' hunger, for they did not perform the necessary rituals to summon and face it. And so the Quad Blade has long stood undefeated. A milestone never reached by any of the Lahavists, and a goal for them to always aspire to. So they want to become this. Not this. This. I guess. I mean, they all look weird to me, but that's besides the point. Impaled short blade. Did I already read that? I think I already read that. I'm a little annoyed. I don't know where the one last meek palm I need to assimilate is for the glare. Oh, okay. I see. There's a little bit more. 1 second. Then bounce up there. Bounce over here. Get up here. Get up here. Go through here. Go up here. Good lord. Ah, where am I going? Up here, apparently. Oh, that's where I saw this. Okay. More force. Here I was thinking that this was going to be some sort of long, convoluted thing. Not worth it. But hey, it was some more force, which is a good thing to have in this. Let me try going down here. Alright. That's good to see, though. Because, I don't know, I feel like I could have more force with slower stuff to be had. Did I try to go this way already? I know it leads into the Jagged Forest, but I don't remember if I actually tried to go that way. Alright, so it was a shortcut, apparently. Where to? I don't know. This other side? Feels like boss room material, but you know, when you have had so many bosses, I suppose I shouldn't be too terribly surprised when there actually is a boss. Okay, that's a new one. How much are you gonna be worth, buddy? Paint capacity. Yep. And that too is a shortcut. I think I might be shortcutted out here, game. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Maybe ease up on the shortcuts, because there's a lot of them. Oh, wait. Mine. Nail Glade Scout Legs. Alright. I think that's the full armor set for that. But we've also got this other direction now to go. I really should call it a recording session. It's just, when you're already so goddamn deep into a game, you just want to keep on going, you know? Oh, right, this one. Oh, wait. I'm going the wrong way. Hit thing. Jettison thing. Go up thing. Somehow be expected to do that multiple times. I'm not saying I can't do it multiple times. Just one of those battle of attrition things where I'm expected to do it multiple times. Case in point. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to also read the goddamn area there. Game? I got this. It's just that there's a lot of this to have. Case and point. Oh, god damn. Night Glade Scout chests. For some reason I thought I already had the, sorry, Night Glade, Nail Glade armor set. I guess I don't. I have to double check. Okay, that was on me, I guess. I think half the trouble with this too is that I'm just having a slightest bit of problems trying to parse what any of these. Sometimes I'm more worried about what is going to be on these things as they emerge as opposed to where they emerge so that I can actually, you know, attach myself to them. Okay. I think I just went around in a circle. I did. Off to Jagged Forest we go now. Hope we find some things. Good lord, so much stuff. Oh god. Hi. Like demonic kiwis. Was so caught off guard by that, I just had to stop this second. I don't know why I missed those. Alright, let's look at these demonic kiwis for a second. Lagos. Formed in the Jagged Forest, or roam the Jagged Forest, pecking and honing their beaks on growing blade roots, as well as each other. Grand. I was expected to come here pretty soon after the fact, wasn't I? Are you seriously teasing me right now, game? You're teasing me right now. I get it. I loathe it, but I get it. Cease. Cursed bird-like things. The people in this universe, existence, however the hell you want to call it, will they even know what the hell a freaking bird is? New prey found. Blunt Lazev. Starting out blunt, they hone their edges through violent work. Stop that. Get help. Alright, I saw you. Yeah, I don't think I was expected to come here so relatively late. First Smith delivery. Oh yeah, the delivery the dude had. Oh, I feel like I'm going to regret giving him said delivery, but yeah, well. Okay. Woo. Fine, I'm fine. It's fine, we're fine. See? Fine. Ah, yes, 100 fragments. Oh, you're a biggin. We're a biggin. That goes oof. Let's see what the hell you do now. Small prey. Sure it is. The beak of this beast has grown and developed honed spikes from numerous peckings. I don't know if that's how growing spikes works. Sure, we'll go with it though. Or cut get. Or at the least area map get. So yeah, how much of this place have I... Not too much. There's quite a bit left. And that's not including, but not limited to... Ow. Yeah, game? Ooh. I love getting wombo comboed. Anyways, what is this? More fragments. Yeah, I don't think, I think I was pseudo expected to come here a little bit earlier. Oop, there you are. Anything in the upward direction? Well, there's something up here. You know, I think when it comes to air travel and whatnot, I think I almost kind of prefer the little bit of additional upwardness that you get from the air swirliness. Yes, the air swirliness. There we go. I Chi flippin' Wawa, come the flip on. I swear, some of these gauntlets of spiky platforminess are just atrocious. Sometimes it feels like people saw the Path of Pain in Hollow Knight and said to themselves, you know what? Challenge accepted. We can make this harder. Like, yeah, you can. Doesn't mean it's fun. Good lord, this controller is getting a hell of a lot more of a workout than I thought I was going to be getting in this game. Alright, I think I need to basically do it from the consistency. Consistency. All I want. It's all I want. A little bit more consistency with how the hell half of this shit's supposed to work. There we freaking go. I swear, if I fell yet into yet another bed of spikes, it'd have been a small rage quit. Alright, another level up. Strength. I don't like that low humming. Oh, you must be the one doing the low humming. Great knight, master of arms. I have trained and sharpened. I have recognized my faults and faced them. My unwillingness to change, to adapt, to experiment. I have let go of the comfort of my sword in favor of unlocking the mysteries of what have been completely foreign to me. One of your very own arms. And I am now ready to be challenged once more by your hand. I, a young king. I thank you for accepting my challenge. I will recall your dislike for chatter, so let us begin immediately. I mean, if you say so. Okay. Okay. Whoop. A little bit of healing. Man, I'm so glad that they get cool attacks like that. I guess I can't complain. I got a freaking parry that basically allows me to destroy the gods to my will. I don't know what I was doing right there. Sure. I guess it's not enough that his AoE attack hits an AoE. It's also got to do some weird blade shit. Knight's Breath Crown. What's this ability? Force power increased. Weapon damage dealt while above the force marker is even greater now. Sweet. Alright. First off, who the hell were you? You weren't considered a boss, apparently. Weird. Because you felt very boss-like. Yeah, that's the third. I faced the fourth, right? You were just a dude? I mean, okay. Destruction wreaked by the outsider humbled them, so they named them the King of Arms. They proceeded to worship the discarded remains of their flesh. Creepy. And that's a giant scythe. Clawing Scythe. Charges are only gained on ground attacks. Lose all charges a short duration after you stop collecting them. Parries and well-timed dashes extend charge duration. Special attacks. Slice forward, dealing damage and consuming prime stacks. Attack damage and speed is increased according to the number of charges consumed. I mean, it's a strength weapon, but it's whatever the hell the D word was. After being defeated, the long blades took up the discarded arms of the king and ventured out the Blade Garden. Here I was thinking to myself, oh, I'm just gonna get another, like, boss or something. It's the other side of this wall. Lahavist Wanderer. Getting a lot of shit. Strength and dexterity. Max force and force generation increases. Every challenger dances a different dance. Every dance is a different lesson. A lesson that could only be learned when one wanders far from home. I don't know. Could I use a garb change? Don't get me wrong. I've been digging this armor set specifically for its let's say durability. Yeah, I really was not expecting to have a little mini boss fight there and just get a whole lot of stuff. Don't know why. Alright, I think what I really want to do, though, I need a goal, because otherwise I'm just going to continue to explore this place. But I would like to get the other seal broken. So I can teleport to and from this godforsaken forest willy-nilly. God, this was clearly not the direction. I know. Shortcut. Heart of a warrior. Excuse you? Sizable piece of a smith's breath heart. When breath is fed into an already smith-like husk, it will first create mobility. does this by spreading vines of breath that quickly mend the body as movement cracks it, slowly draining it. Finally, the remaining breath coalesces into a consciousness which will begin storing thoughts and memories. The breath is then addled with it. Okay. Oh, I didn't look up what the King's Knight's thingamabob does. Health regeneration is slower, but force regeneration is increased for the duration. I do not need much to attain the health of my body. I need a strong will to fight for it. So, less health regain, but really fast force regain. Neat. Not something necessarily I think I'm going to use, but neat. I think I'm mostly just, you know, like the ability to simply go, hey, I only have a little bit of healing, that's fine. A little bit is all I need. Down. Okay. I will say, as much as I'm enjoying the game, I'm really getting sick of not gravity killing me. There's only so much of falling into spikes at like Mach 5 one should tolerate. Okay. Gauze sickle. Dexterity. Toss the sickle forward. If it hits a target, it will bounce upwards and can be parried right back at the target for several more strikes. Jesus. Traveler did not linger long, for they found no creative joy in shaping into a weapon what clearly already evokes one. Aye. New prey. Just so much stuff. Spiky Lazev. Running through struggle. Some break, those who do not grow sharper. Yep. That was like a Hercules beetle thing in my mouth. Dig it. Hello? Ah, it's very good to see you again. I am unfortunate to lapse of judgment. One of the blade beasts approached me. It appeared incredibly cute. I had to pet it. Alas, while I believe it was being affectionate as it tore off my legs, I quite need them back. I suppose I should have expected as much from the creatures of Lahav. A frail believed more in physical altercations than physical affection. Had the frail not have made them just so damn precious. Are you fine? Where do you think I could find your legs? I believe it was a lagaz that ran off with my legs. I saw it heading far to the right. I wanted to go through the crack of the weakened wall. You may have to break it to get to them. You didn't tell me about this place. Jagged Forest. Well, this is part of what used to be the frail Lahav's canvas. The other part is the Blade Garden, where the Lahavists reside in constant battle against one another. Partly for self-improvement and partly for, well, over what weapon is more superior, sword or axe. It's a whole thing, best not get into it. As for the Jagged Forest itself, there are mostly just Lahav's blade beasts here. They were created to seek out a fight, so do not expect to be able to avoid conflict or pet any of them. As much as you want to. Oh, God. I kind of like that guy. Oh. It's a crying shame I'm probably here to destroy this universe or some shit like that again. Hey, I didn't die from that fall. That's a thing that's almost a constant surprise to me at this point. Chain javelin. And this leads back into the glade. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, but like... God damn. How many different pathways is this now? Alright. I am gonna go back this way though, because if I remember correctly, the other location is not, or the other direction into the place is not another direction into the Jagged Forest, proper like.